everyone, this is Nick, and I'm back again today for another video. And today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is a little bit of a first impressions, more like review and slash what's in my bag on my newest bag, which is my Coach backpack. I wanted to do this because I did get a fair amount of views on my previous, I believe it was the unboxing. So I kind of wanted to do a follow-up because personally I haven't seen much on this particular backpack. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys my 2 cents just in case you're interested in this bag and just kind of seeing how the wear and tear went on it right away. So, I have to address a couple things before I start out this video. I know, I'm sorry. The second thing I want to talk about is, I mentioned in my previous video about an unboxing that's going to be coming up. And thank you guys so much for your response back. So, I think I will be doing 2 individual videos on that. But, I'll start it off with saying I purchased the one thing I purchased, and it's where it's supposed to be. The second thing is, and the main thing is a bag that I purchased. I finally decided to try a Japanese reseller, a really reputable. It's one of Jerusha Couture ones, I believe, but it's an extremely reputable Japanese reseller, and when they shipped it off, there's, first of all, issues at customs, which has kind of held it up. And then they shipped it to the wrong address. Well, I personally don't, I have a legal address and then I live where I live. So my legal address is my parents' home. Since I go to school and I constantly am moving around, it seems like. I just want my normal stay place as my parents' house. So they switched up the street address of my apartment and the town of my legal address slash billing address. So the package, thank God, it went from, DHL to USPS. So the Postal Service, thank God the Postal Service called me a million times and fixed out the kink. So now it's at my parents' house. And so I don't have access to it until next week. So I'll definitely be doing a video on that. Anyways, that's just the main thing I wanted to kind of mention and the kind of funny story that went along with it. But those unboxings will be coming next week. So hopefully everything works out, and that was the worst thing about it. So let's talk about the bag. So the bag that I'm talking about is my Coach. I don't know the name of this bag per se, but it's just the regular black monogram backpack. It is pretty heavy because I have all my stuff in it. So this is what it looks like, and right now this is my main I hate to say dump bag, but my everyday normal bag when I don't want to use one of my designer bags or something like that. I wanted something that was still good quality and still sort of branded, that would still be kind of cool while not being a designer bag. So that's why I came around to this bag. So before I go into everything, I first want to show you what I fit inside. So up front, I have the main pocket right here, as you can see, and that has a zipper. So to unzip it, I currently have my wallet in here, and I think this is just called the Slim Wallet. It opens up flat like this with a compartment for your bills. You have a slot here, a coin slot, another slot, 2 slots over here, and then I believe it's 6 credit cards. Yeah, but you can definitely double up on here. So I have my wallet right there, and then I also have my other Coach little key pouch, and in here it has this. I've done a video all about this one, and then a compartment on the inside. Here I keep extra gift certificates and gift cards that I want with me, so that's where that one goes. And then I have just Kleenex and cough drops, the rest in there, so you don't want to see that, because I've been sick for 2 months straight, and no matter what antibiotics I go on or anything, I just have a mixture of, I think, a cold and my allergies, which nothing can cure my allergies. It's awful. So I've been pretty diligent on keeping Kleenex and cough drops with me at all times. So then now into the main bag. So it opens up right here in the top over here. And I do have to say, at first it was really tough to open up this bag just because of the flap that covers the zipper. However, now that the bag's kind of not worn in, but it's kind of warmed up to me, it's now really easy just to unzip it, zip it. The leather's become really loose. So this is what the inside of the bag looks like. And this is what this side looks like. So let me start off with the side with the pockets in the front. So up front I have my portable charger. In the other slot I just keep a couple pencils in there. And then, here, let me just show you. And then in the middle I have a folded up cord so I can charge up my cell phone. So that's what's in there. And then let's go into the main body of the bag. So, let's see. So pulling this out, I have my, I don't know the proper name of this, but I think it's called the Pouch 19, and it's 19 centimeters. I'm not too sure, but this is like a perfect size for in between a mini pochette and the regular pochette from Louis Vuitton. It's in this beautiful metallic teal color, which is kind of why I bought it. And this holds all of my junk. It's my junk drawer. It holds everything I need. Cologne, chapstick, band-aids, gum, mirror, hairbrush, band-aids, you know, everything in the world that you really don't. You know, this is what I've been thinking about the past couple days. I always carry a bag like this with me, but I never use anything inside of it. But I know the day I don't carry it, I'll need it. So that's what's in that pouch. And then in this one, this is my little holographic pouch that unzips like this. And inside, I just keep all my coupons and receipts just so I can keep track of them. This has kind of replaced one of my Louis Vuitton pouches because I just love the holographicness of this. I just think it's so cool. Alright, next I have my pencil pouch slash just all the things I need for school. And this is from Gucci. I got this from the Gucci outlet. It's always in my bag. I've always used it. I got it for, I know it was under like $70, I think. And it's just been the greatest thing I've ever gotten. I just absolutely love it. Alrighty, next I have my calculator because I'm in 2 stats classes this semester, and trust me, I used to think I was like a god at math, but then I hit high school and I was like, no. So I'm taking 2 stats classes and I need my calculator at all times. That's like the #1 necessity, more than a pencil, I swear. And I believe the last little pouch I have is this one, and you guys haven't seen it because it's been a recent purchase. I purchased this the same time I purchased my iPhone cases, and I got this from the Coach outlet. I know it's a little girly and it's not really necessarily my style, but it says Love Me Tender. It's from their Elvis collection, and I don't really want to go into why I have this pouch, but it holds a couple really important things with me. Maybe I'll do a separate video on this, just kind of what it means to me, but long story short, I keep a couple things in here from a person that's passed away it's been a year and about 3 days now. So, I just don't feel like talking about it right now, but this just helps me feel safe. It just always makes sure that the person's with me in some way. So there is that little guy. And then next I have 2 notebooks. This one here and this one here for my 2 classes that I had today, so I don't need those for tomorrow. And then the last couple things I have, there's this back zip in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but in there I keep my little iPad mini in there. So that's this guy, which is really disgustingly dirty. I need to clean it. And then the very last thing I have in this bag is my MacBook Pro 13-inch, which fits just perfectly. I don't know if a 15-inch would really fit in there, but it's worth trying. Definitely not in the pouch, but inside the bag I think it would. But that is everything I have inside my bag. So with that, I'm going to kind of end this video. Oh, this isn't a what in my bag. It's also a review. Oh my god. And if you're new to my channel, I'm sorry. I'm always this big of a hot mess. So please excuse it. I guess it's part of my charm. So anyways, long story short, I've had this bag since Christmas. So it's been about 3 months since I've received it. And I've been using it almost every day. Just because I really like the comfort of not having a designer bag. As many of you know, I live in downtown Chicago, and I just always fear about being robbed. And sometimes it's just not always the wisest decision to have a designer bag on you. So this one has really come in handy. I love how big and all the compartments about it. I love the back of it. With the straps, they have the monogramming on it, and then on which side is it? Oh yeah, this side, it actually comes with its own little charm, like the regular Coach tags, but I like how it's attached to the strap. Overall, in the beginning, this leather up top was really, really stiff, but now it's started to wrinkle. It had some scratches on it. It's kind of worn, but it's just so supple and smooth now that it makes it really nice and easy to carry. The only thing that I'm personally worried about this bag, because all the corners on the canvas are fine, the canvas is totally very durable. I'm really surprised. I'm talking too long, so sorry the camera cut out. But as I was saying, with the construct of the bag, some of the stitching is coming not on loose, but it's starting to stretch, and I'm really worried that it's going to someday rip it and rip the bag so that I can't even re-sew it back on there. I'm trying to figure out right now what to do to make sure to kind of avoid that and just kind of keep it safe. But I've experienced that with many other bags, so it isn't totally unusual to me. It's just I want to kind of avoid that for as long as possible because I really do like this bag. And going on to price, so initially this bag retails for I believe like either $5.95 or $4.95, but at the Coach outlets you can get some great deals. And I think I received this as a present, but I believe the person paid around $180 for it, and now I see them for like $150. So you can get a really good deal on this bag. And I find it to be a really, really great item. So with that, that's about all I have on this review. As you can see, everything's pretty good. It's just kind of out of shape because there's nothing in it now. So now at the proper ending, this is about it. That's all I have for you guys for today. I just kind of want to open up and ask you guys if there's any other videos you would really like to see, because over the past couple months, I just haven't really had many ideas, and I've just kind of been stumped, so I would love, love, love your opinion or some things you want to see. They don't have to be luxury. They don't have to be anything. Just let me know what you would like to see, and I would be more than happy to film it for you guys, and yeah, just try and involve this channel a little bit more. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me. And that's it for today. So wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.